Right, just recorded a video for you and it disappeared on me, so I'm just going to re-record this. So anyway, this is about your paid advertising. Now I know that you're actually paying for advertising and you want to get the maximum return that you can from it, so I think you'll find this to be very interesting today. So 98% of your paid ads are a complete waste of time, and we're going to be talking about a couple of pillars here, and this is a reference from an article that I'll be putting a link to below this video. Now, does your PPC ad suck? So basically, even if you've got a great PPC ad and these things aren't happening, there's going to be a big problem here. Now, there's two pillars of a successful PPC campaign. Now, one is grabbing attention. So that's obviously writing a great ad that engages with the people. And now, pillar two is about message match. Now, pillar one, attention. How distracting is your homepage? Now, what do you want people to do when they land on your homepage or landing page? Because really, we're going to be talking about this shortly, that when you're running PPC ads, you should be really running people to a landing page that ties in closely to the keywords that they're searched on, rather than a homepage, because that's like going to the generalist rather than the specialist. So what do you want people to do when they come to your site? What's the clear call to action? And I'm going to talk about that shortly. Now, how many links can they click on, to get distracted rather than doing the one or two things that you want them to do? And does your landing page headline tie into your PPC ad text? And do you actually use a headline? Now, I can probably safely say that you're not, and we're going to go through some examples. Now remember, a lot of people are in research phase, so the goal of your website should be to help them with their research and present your case as to why you are the best business they should be connecting with. In pillar two, we're going to be talking about message match. Does your ad text message match your landing page? And most wouldn't, because you're running traffic straight to your home page, so it'd be very difficult to have it specific for each keyword. And if you are using landing pages, how many landing pages do you use? Do you use one landing page per prominent keyword group? I'm just looking at something here. This is a good example. You've got custom packaging design, 100,000 designers around the world. Start your new design project today. A typical logo project will get plus 100 different designs, and that is the ad at the top of the page here, and it runs to this landing page which has the title custom packaging design. Get amazing packaging designs in just hours. So now we feel there's a connect between the two. I feel like I've landed in the right place. There's very clear call to actions, what they want me to do. They want me to click on the green buttons, start your project, try it risk free, so it's very obvious. We're going to go through some law websites and just show you some examples here of why these pillars are being adhered to or aren't being adhered to. So there's the ad at the top there, litigation specialist, civil, commercial, building and employment, and this is the page it's running to, rather than a landing page talking about each of those elements or about law. It's just come to a generalist page where it's got everything here, no words about what they're doing at all. And when you tie in, this is another benefit I wasn't going to talk about, but when you have a landing page that's closely tied into the keyword search term, that increases your quality score. So within Google's eyes, when you're doing Google AdWords, or otherwise known as pay-per-click advertising, it significantly reduces your cost per click, which means that your leads cost less. It means that you can advertise more, which is, you've got better economics and you can outspend your competitors. But if you run them to a home page, it's much more difficult to do, because one of the things is that Google measures, and there's hundreds of factors they actually measure, but one of the main ones is how long do they stay on your site for, because it means, like, if they click on an ad and land on your page and they're only on there for 1 to 3 seconds and go back to Google say, oh, that happened 100 times out of the last 300 clicks, so that's obviously not a good website, so we're going to charge them more, a penalty fee. We're happy to charge them more if they're willing to pay more, but we're going to serve up another website where people stay on there for an average of 30 seconds, and that is a better page to give our people a better search experience, so they're going to be more happier to reward that company and take down their cost per click so that they get shown more and then have yours shown less. So that's just how that works. Here's one here, Galvin Law. It's very difficult to read that text. Now the ad says family lawyers, more than 30 years experience in custody, property and separation, and you got family lawyers there. You haven't got it in the top there. and you don't immediately jump into these aspects right here. There's a lot of things that could be done here. At least you've got a nice picture. I always like to see a bit of personality. I think a headline in here, free report, would be great. You know, a number of other things. You could have testimonials on here. You can have giving away that valuable report, and you can have video on there is also a very good idea. Now this one, property lawyer, Mount Albert, real estate property lawyer, and then the phone number. So then it's got the small law firm limited, nothing about property whatsoever, picture of the city, which lawyers tend to like for some unknown reason, because this is your prime real estate. Like, all this real estate here has been wasted. And the unfortunate thing is, from this ad, they're running it straight to a contact page. Now, we know that a lot of people want to do research. They're going to look at 4 or 5 different lawyers before they actually make a decision. And, you know, you can tell me, does this help someone with their research process? No, it doesn't, because it's like the analogy of taking someone on a date. This is like someone trying to get someone in bed on the first date, rather than doing the wine and dining, doing the small steps and going on a number of dates. They've gone straight for the contact us, but you don't know why you should contact them. I know nothing about this business. I haven't read anything about this business, so there's no reason that I would actually just contact them immediately. So to me, that's a waste of click. And they're probably paying a lot for their clicks, because this is a type of thing that Google actually charges more for. Auckland lawyer, trusted experts in litigation law, get results, call us today, Auckland. Okay, and there's nothing about expert in litigation. So you could put expert in litigation if it had a landing page. It could be all geared towards just being the trusted experts in litigation law, and all geared towards that. And I don't see any other reference here. There's no headline. Here we go, the beautiful picture of the city once again, and really that doesn't add anything to this information. And people are in the research phase, and I have no idea. You're better off putting a video there, testimonials, there's a number of other things you can use there. So that's the end of the presentation there, and I hope you got some really good value from this, because you'll probably see that your AdWords are really just being a major cost to you right now, and there's so many ways it can be improved. And if you've seen in my earlier videos, you'll see that the conversion elements just aren't in place in here. People aren't using headlines. Generally, they're pretty hard to find the information to contact them. There's no people. Like, rather than having people on the front here, they've got a picture of a city like many lawyers do. People want to deal with people, and that increases that know, like, and trust factor. When you see pictures of people or a team of people, and you know, this doesn't add any benefit whatsoever. So I'm not sure who guides people in the reasoning for getting these. See, once again, almost the same shot, and then we've got that one there. And that was just in a few that I chose. And then you got the team there. Obviously that brings out a lot more personality and would increase the chance of me actually giving them a call. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and you'll have my contact details there. And if you want to have a chat and see how we can help you out, I'm more than happy to do that. So anyway, enjoy. So before we leave, I just want to say, do you want to get more results from your advertising? Now, you'd be watching this, and I know you're already investing in pay-per-click advertising, so you definitely want to get a better return on your investment business, and you want to get better returns on that investment. Now, I can't work with everyone, as we are a small business, so we can only work with a few select clients. Now, I just want to know, do you want to be better than your competition? Because I only can work with a few, and don't want to sell my secret sauce to every lawyer, otherwise this wouldn't work. Now, I'm offering to you a free website audit and business strategy session, and we'll do a complete review of your website, have a look at your competitor analysis, and have a look at your playing field, and that determines what strategies we take going forward in order to make yourselves better, because you have to do better than what your competition are doing. And also, you know, we want to work on finding out more about you and your business and where you want to take your business, because that's the only way we can match up the right strategies that can help you achieve your 12 to 24 month goals when you're looking at implementing a marketing plan. So contact me now. I'm more than happy to have a quick conversation, see if we're a good fit for each other, and as I said, we can only work with a few select clients. So I'd be more than happy to find out, you know, more about you and your business and what you want to achieve. And if you are serious about beating your competition, then we're here for you. So anyway, I'll look forward to speaking with you and hope you enjoyed this video. Talk to you soon.